Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a craft project because I always put DIY as something I do in the intros to my videos, but I have not actually recorded a DIY video yet, so that's what we're going to do today. What kind of DIY are we going to do today, are you asking? Well, today we're going to find out if I can turn a lampshade into a plant hanger. Yes, you heard that right, lampshade, and it's probably not what you're imagining, so let me show you. Okay, so here is my lampshade. Not a traditional lampshade, this thing is metal. And where did I get this lampshade? This is an IKEA super clearance special. It was like $1 or $2 in the clearance area where they have the defective stuff. So I saw it and I thought, wow, what a cool shape. I'm gonna make it into something, and then I carried it around for quite a while and not actually doing anything. But today we're gonna turn it into something cool. So the idea is that we're gonna cut a piece of wood to fit in this shape, and it'll sit over the metal, and then on top of the piece of wood, I'm gonna put my plant. I have this nice little pot, and then in the pot I'm gonna put, I think, a succulent, kind of one of those draping ones. I think they're called string of pearls. I've never had one of those and they're pretty cool, so I'm gonna go get one. And then eventually when it grows, it'll hang down through all these holes and it's gonna be really cool. Oh, and on top here, I'm gonna cover this hole and attach some sort of chain so that I can hang it from the ceiling. And that is what we are making today, and I'm pretty excited about it. If you're wondering what all this wood and strings are, it's another project I started. I'm trying to learn to macrame because I'm making a giant curtain to go behind the head table at our wedding. I'm like 2/3 of the way done with it, but anyway, this is my craft room. So the next step is gonna be to go get supplies, and mostly all I think we need are the piece of wood to put in the bottom, maybe some hooks, some chain, and the plant. Of course, we can't forget the plant. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and Michael's, I think, for most of the stuff. And then for the plant, I'm gonna go somewhere I've been meaning to go for a while in Irvine called OC Succulents, and it's just a nursery that specializes in succulents, and it's very exciting because I am a really big plant lover. Okay, so I think we have all of the supplies we need now. We have our lampshade, our pot for our plant, some hooks, some chain. I chose black chain, found it in the lamp section at Home Depot, and a piece of craft plywood from Michael's. Oh, and of course I have to show you the plant. Hold on. Welcome to part of my plant collection. Now maybe you can kind of see why when I picked up that lampshade and I was like, what can I make this into? One of my first responses was something to do with plants. Just in case anybody else is really into plants and wants to see some happy African violets and some others. Here you go. And then here is our new little guy. This little guy, succulent. I think they're called string of pearls. I'm not sure what the technical name is. I've never had one of these, but I've seen them and I've always wanted one, and I think it's gonna drape and look really nice in my plant hanger. So I got this at OC Succulents in Irvine, California, and if you're a plant lover, I definitely recommend it. It was huge. It was bigger than I expected, and the prices were pretty decent too. They had just this huge area inside full of succulents and air plants and many other indoor plants of varying sizes. They had pots, they had everything. It looked like they even had like classes and workshops and stuff too, so that's pretty neat. They also had an outdoor section with big plants for your yard or for your garden, and I really hope that I get to go back there someday because it was a lot of fun, and I'm always in the market for more plants. And if you're in the area and you're looking for something to do, to go look for plants, succulents, I definitely recommend you check it out. So I'm gonna put this guy back on the table for now. Seems happy there. And then we are going to cut the piece of wood that will go in the bottom of the plant hanger. So we've taken our craft plywood and sketched out the size and shape based on the lampshade for the two pieces of wood we need. This one's for the bottom, and this one is for the top. So Mr. Nicholas was nice enough to cut out the wood for me. We have the piece that goes on the top and the piece that goes on the bottom for the plant to sit on. So the top piece is going to fit in here like this. And we're going to put a hook in the top. The bottom piece fits in like this. It fits in there nice and tight and sits on top, so we shouldn't have to glue that in either. We'll just set the plant on top. So what will make this look even better, I think, is if I stain these, maybe a darker color. And it just so happens that I've been working on staining fence pickets for the past few weeks, and I have a giant bucket of dark brown stain. I think that'll look pretty nice, so I've got my sponge here, and I'm going to stain these guys. So I'm back a little over a week later to finish my DIY project, because that's just how these things seem to go. I have stained my wooden pieces. It took about 3 thin coats to get this brown color. And here's the top one. So what we have left is to pot our plant, put the hook in, put it together, and hang it up. So let's get that plant potted. So, to put the hook in here, put it all together, Nick already put a hook in the ceiling for me, so I just need to decide how long I want the chain to be and adjust that. Alright, so we got the hook in the top piece. Let's put this together. So we have these hooks to, I'll either use these hooks or break the chain open. I'll use this one. It's ice cream truck time. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't move the chain. I thought since it was split here that I could use the pliers and pull it apart, but I cannot, at least. Maybe Nick can, but so we're going to use these and do a little bit of this. I kind of want, I feel like it will be more secure if I just open this. Got it. Okay, now I should get back together. Oh, genius! Before I do all that work doing that, I need to do this. Okay. Oh, I did it! I'm stronger than I thought I was. Okay. Here we go. This is looking fantastic. Now I just need to figure out how low I want it hanging. So I'm gonna put it in front of my window by another plant collection. So let me show you. So I've decided to hang my new plant hanger in my cute little seating corner in my living room. Got nice windows here, so it should get enough light. Got some other plants and some other plants. Papa's on chair, and this really cool thing that I made. Let me show you. Since this is a DIY video, I gotta show it off. Made out of driftwood, shells, and shiny things. Pretty proud of that one. Turned out very well. Anyway, so I'm gonna hang it. Got my hook. I'm gonna get a chair and figure out how long I want it to be. I don't know how long. I don't want it to be too low, but I want to be able to water the plants, so let's see. Alright, so I got it hung up here. I think that looks about right. Not too high, not too low. I'll need to take off the extra chain links and get the plant in there, and then I'm done. And it turned out really cool. I mean, I thought it would turn out cool, but I think it looks even better than I expected. Alright, are you ready to see the final product? Here it is. What a cute plant. That's gonna look so cool once it starts draping. It's really hard to film because I'm right in front of a window. Here we go, here's a better view. There it is, it looks so good with the brown wood and the black lampshade and my blue pot. And that plant is, like I said, it's just gonna look so cool once it starts draping over the edges. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you like how the plant hanger turned out. I also hope that maybe next time you see something weird in the clearance section, this will inspire you to do your own DIY project. I'll see you next time. Bye. How cute is that plant? That is an adorable plant.